Welcome to Ultimate World here. Prepare to be amazed and awestruck. Witness nature's fury, the breathtaking power of the planet. A seemingly ordinary parking lot. Then, suddenly, streets become raging rivers, sweeping away everything in their path. A car battles against a flash flood, caught in a terrifying current. A sturdy-looking bridge is no match for a flash flood's fury. On a tranquil beach, a waterspout dances on the horizon. Hurricane force winds lash palm trees, bending them almost to the breaking point. Rain obscures the scene, creating an eerie, almost apocalyptic atmosphere. A house on stilts, seemingly secure, is suddenly overwhelmed by the waves. It's swept away, tumbling towards the ocean. Everything unfolds so quickly, there's only time to watch in stunned silence. These rocks on the beach may be more than they appear. A closer look reveals 20-million-year-old scallop fossils. Floodwaters inundate a city street. Electricity remains disrupted. A controlled demolition of a bridge offers a powerful contrast to the scenes of destruction. Explosives bring down the structure. Nature's impact can be even more profound. A fiery spectacle unfolds in the night. Molten lava flows into the sea. A ferocious hailstorm hammers a residential area. The force of the hail is incredible. The storm quickly passes, leaving behind a stark reminder. A landslide's impact is nothing short of breathtaking. A substantial portion of a hillside gives way, sending tons of earth and debris crashing below. A stunning fireworks display, but nature often delivers moments of both beauty and destruction. Hailstones pummel windows in what seems to be a quiet home. A massive tornado touches down in a residential neighborhood. Cars and trees are left vulnerable. A home is swept away by floodwaters. The unexpected nature of the event is unsettling. Another bridge is destroyed by the relentless floodwaters. The power of these flash floods is impossible to overstate. Flooding engulfs vehicles in a parking area. Water levels are rising. It's a sobering reminder of the risks posed by extreme weather. Landslide debris piles up, leaving a path of destruction. The aftermath shows the scope of the damage and how difficult it can be to recover. A wall collapses into a flood. The weight of the water is enormous. This moment of devastation causes concern. A bird struggles to maintain its course in fierce winds and heavy rain. The bird represents the struggle of life amidst nature's wrath. A massive landslide is caught on camera. The impact is enormous. A fierce hailstorm blankets a residential street. Vehicles become nearly invisible. Floodwaters submerge cars in a parking lot. The water has quickly risen. This event emphasizes the importance of emergency preparedness. A dam struggles against an overwhelming surge. The dam is at risk. A mud volcano quietly erupts, showing both a unique beauty and its potential to contain valuable minerals. A backyard is left in ruins by Hurricane Maria. The house is gone. Everything has been destroyed. A vehicle is submerged in a flood. The current is powerful. This scene emphasizes the importance of staying aware. A street is inundated with floodwaters. Multiple cars are submerged. Another hailstorm is shown, though hail is large. A large harvester fills a truck with grain, a large harvest. A sandstorm engulfs the Suez Canal. The storm is immense. A group of vehicles is shown covered in mud. The cars have clearly been through a lot. A car is submerged in floodwaters. The water keeps rising. The water is quickly consuming the vehicles. More wind and hail. Trees are bending from the intense wind. A yard is covered in hail. The hailstones are large. A lawn is covered in large hailstones. Floodwaters rush over a bridge. The water is overwhelming. The bridge is swept away. More floodwater. A person is barely visible in the current. The floodwaters show no mercy. A person narrowly escapes death as floodwaters sweep away their car. Cars are submerged in floodwaters. People are running from the rising waters. Floodwaters cascade downstairs and into a building. The stairs are consumed by the water. This is a very dangerous situation. Ocean waves crash against a seawall. The water is powerful, the waves are large. A sudden surge of water rushes into a cove, pushing boats ashore. This unpredictable event emphasizes the need for vigilance. More floodwaters. A building is shown almost consumed by floodwaters. Floodwaters rise inside a building. The water is quickly overwhelming the inside. A tornado narrowly misses a building. Debris is being carried by strong winds. This is a close call. High winds peel the roof off of a house. The structure is clearly weakened. High winds lash trees. The trees are bending from the intensity of the wind. A lightning strike hits a traffic signal. The strike creates a flash of intense light. Scuba divers explore a vibrant coral reef. A hailstorm hits a city street in Spain. The hail is falling extremely hard. Rocks and debris fall onto a road, causing a traffic hazard. The road is partially blocked. Floodwaters inundate cars in a parking area. The cars are being submerged. The flooding is extensive. Floodwaters completely cover a railroad track. The flooding is catastrophic. A flash flood surges through a wooded area. The speed of the water is alarming. A powerful windstorm is shown. A sign is being blown down by the wind. Another landslide. The volume of the rocks and debris is massive. A snow A powerful tornado picks up debris and carries it into the air. The force of the wind is impressive. One is dark blue, the other muddy brown. This image captures the diverse nature of oceans. A mother opossum carefully carries her young. This scene represents the powerful bond between parent and offspring. A massive wave crashed ashore, sweeping away boats. This is a powerful demonstration of how quickly things can change. More flooding. The water has a rusty tint. Another hailstorm. The hailstones are large and cover the yard. A flood overwhelms a temple in northern Taiwan. The floodwaters are extremely powerful. With more intense wind and rain, the wind is extremely powerful. More wind and rain, trees are bending in the wind. Leaves are blown across a courtyard. The wind is powerful. Floodwaters surge over a dam. The waters show immense force. People are shown relaxing in a mud volcano. The volcano is erupting gently. A newly built ship is launched into the water. The scene is powerful. A powerful tornado, the scene is frightening. An aerial view of an Arctic landscape. This tranquil scene reminds us of nature's beauty. Floodwaters surge through a city street. Cars and motorcycles are swept away. The water is powerful. A domino effect with playing cards, an impressive display of artistry and engineering. Mount Aconcagua, a breathtaking view. The mountain is massive and powerful. A large group of people riding bicycles together. The group is very large. Floodwaters rush through a city street. Cars and motorcycles are swept away. Floodwaters engulf vehicles in a residential area. The waters are extremely powerful. People help to cover a car with a tarp in the midst of a powerful rainstorm. The people are helping. A model city showcases intricate details. More wind and rain, trees are struggling in the wind. More wind and rain, trees are bent over from the wind. A harvester harvests a cornfield. A person is wading through floodwaters. The water is deep. The person is alone. A road is shown that is destroyed. The road has been washed away. Floodwaters push against a wall. The waters are overwhelming. A house is falling into a hillside. More wind and rain. Dust is being thrown into the air. Cars are submerged in floodwaters. A plane is shown landing. A unique bridge is shown. More wind and rain. High winds are shown. A building is shown with intense wind. An avalanche tumbles down a mountainside. A motorcycle is shown driving along a road. A landslide is shown happening in the background. A large group of people are shown forming a design on a field. People help push a cart across a street. A dog is shown walking. More floodwaters. Lava flows into the sea. More wind and rain. Cars are submerged in floodwaters. Floodwaters consume a street. Massive amount of rain. A section of a roof is ripped off. A forklift loads a large object onto a truck. A leak is shown from the ceiling of an airport. Cars are submerged in floodwaters. A plane is shown landing. More wind and rain. More wind and rain. More floodwaters. More wind and rain. More wind and rain. A unique natural landscape. More floodwaters. Fireflies light up a forest at night. More floodwaters. A vehicle is shown landing. A transparency creature. More wind and rain. More floodwaters. More floodwaters at night. Emergency vehicles. A stroller is shown being blown away by flying into a car. Lava flows into the ocean. A car is swept away by floodwaters. A bus driver stops to help an elderly person. More lava flows. Shadow puppets. More floodwaters. A bridge is shown collapsing. More wind and rain. Cars are submerged in floodwaters. Damage to a bus stop. More floodwaters at night. More floodwaters. A unique bridge. More wind and rain. More hail. A waterfall. A wooden deck, a flash flood. More floodwaters. More wind and rain. Floodwaters. A roof is shown being blown away by the wind. More wind and rain. More wind and rain. A bridge is shown after it has collapsed. A large iceberg is shown floating. More wind and rain. Floodwaters consume an escalator. Floodwaters. Floodwaters are shown. Powerful water flows. Roads and homes were affected. Floodwaters engulf a roadway. Floodwaters. A row is shown that has been destroyed. More hail. People are shown waiting in line. A building is shown destroyed. More wind. Lava flows into the ocean. More wind and rain. More wind and rain. People are shown standing near floodwaters. A unique bridge. A large ship is shown being launched. People are shown watching a sinkhole. To people walking during a heavy rainstorm. More floodwaters. A small structure is shown in the floodwaters. More people forming a pattern. More floodwaters. A home is shown destroyed by a landslide. A woman is shown in a car. A scientist points at a graph. Floodwaters carry debris. A transparency creature. An aerial view of a volcanic eruption. A dog sticks its head out of a car window. Cars are shown submerged in floodwaters. A cloud is shown. A landslide is shown. Water flows into a parking garage. Cars are submerged in floodwaters. Floodwaters. A black and white photo. Water flowing over a road. Floodwaters consuming a building. Lava flows into the ocean, people watching. A person riding a bicycle. Floodwaters. A sinkhole. A Ferris wheel next to a sinkhole. A black and white photo of an airburst. More wind and rain. A creek overflowing its banks. More wind and rain. More wind and rain. A dust storm. A person in a wheelchair walking. Car submerged in floodwaters, a plane landing.
Meanwhile, residents must also take responsibility for their own safety by staying informed and preparing for emergencies.
More wind and rain. More wind and rain. A dust storm. More floodwaters. A fire tornado. More floodwaters, a house collapsing. A tornado destroying a warehouse. A landslide. More devastation. More floodwaters. A unique rock formation. More wind and rain. A vehicle driving through a flooded area.